is sitting pretty right now. So you should be embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. This is your boy Kangaroo Black. Coming back once again. Talk about my Alabama Crimson Tide. To celebrate concerning my Alabama. Let's all get up on our feet and yell, roll Tide, baby. Nobody beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's a great song.
That's the way I say it.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the show. It's your boy Kangaroo Black coming back once again on this Wednesday evening, talking college football, mainly the SEC. Hope everybody having a great work week. And if not, don't worry about it. Tomorrow is Friday. So, hey, everything will be all right, especially if you don't have to work the weekend. All right. But anyway, sorry I couldn't do the live last night. Things happened. Like KB went to bed. But anyway, I was up watching movies and shit. After movies, I went to bed, and hey, it ain't nothing happened. I can just say that. But anyway, we here tonight. I said, hey, I'll do it tomorrow. So hey, we here tonight. We already got 33 up in the hill, man, and talking college football. That's the best thing ever. I'm telling you that right now. But anyway, got some candy in my mouth. But hey, let's see. Oh, Paul Feinbaum. Before I get started, Paul Feinbaum and SEC Mike saying Coach Caleb DeBoer is not a good fit for my Alabama Crimson Tide. I beg to differ. I think a lot of Alabama fans beg to differ also. But all you haters that think Alabama or Coach Caleb DeBoer ain't good for Alabama, he gonna prove you wrong in 2026. Mark my damn word. But anyway, it is what it is. Keep on hating on my Alabama Crimson Tide and watch Coach Caleb DeBoer and my Alabama Crimson Tide prove y'all wrong. You daggone right. But anyway, moving on to roll call, man. Roll call. Who the first one in the chat today? Dennis Collier. What's going on, brother? Shout out to Dennis Collier for being the first one in the chat today. Roll Tide, Bama family. Alabama can only improve in 2026, and they're going to improve. I guarantee you that. Nico Thompson, first member of the Kangaroo Click to chime in today. Shout out to the Kangaroo Click. And if you ain't a member of the Kangaroo Click, make sure you go to that homepage, follow the instructions, so you can become a member of the Kangaroo Click. Like, share, and subscribe to the page, man, or to the channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time old KB posts and go live. Hey, everyone, including Kangaroo Black. How is everyone doing today? I acknowledge you. Let's go, Bama Roll Tide. I won my wrestling match, and I always enjoy your hard work and dedication. Much respect. Hey, congratulations, Nico, on winning your boxing match. And guess what? OKB gonna keep on doing what he doing as long as he on this earth. It's gonna be Roll Tide all day, every day, and it's always gonna be. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. You can believe that. But anyway, Stephen Hicks, a member of the Kangaroo Click, also Roll Tide, brother. It's time to set Bama fans straight, support our coach and team, or you can kick damn rocks. Get the hell on. You damn right. You damn right, Stephen Hicks. Kimberly Harmon. She's always been a member of the Kangaroo Clique. She's not a new member. All right. Her membership expired. She renewed it. I appreciate it. Kimberly Harmon, appreciate your support. Young Citrus Reacts. What's going on? Young C Reacts 334. What's up, Bama family? How we doing? How everybody doing? I hope everybody having a great day. As I said, Stephen Hicks. Roll Tide. I think I just got you. No, Stephen Hicks. Did I just get? No, that was yeah, I just got you, Stephen Hicks. Nick Harden, what's going on, brother? Been a member for 15 whole months. Shout out to Nick Harden for being a Kangaroo Clique member for 16 whole damn months. Damn right. I don't know why my sound ain't playing, but hey, it's all good. I don't hear a goddamn thing. But anyway, 15 whole months. Nick Harden, we appreciate you, brother, for sure. And that's a fact. Who else we got? Did I miss anybody yet? Who else I got? Anybody? Anybody else? I know them ain't the only one. Roll Tide and Rise Up. What's going on, my boy? Roll damn Tide. Matter of fact, I need to give you a call. I got some shit I need to talk about. Daniel Bear Sports Highlights. What's going on, brother? Roll Tide, roll. Who else we got? DSGB in the building. A member for 18 whole entire months. Roll damn Tide, man. Roll Tide. Let's see what this. Let me see. That ain't playing. There we go. I tried to get that to you. I tried to get that to you too, man, Nick Harden, but it didn't want to go, man. But I appreciate you, Nick Harden. You know I do. Daniel Bear Sports, Roll Tide and Rise Up. Who else we got? Stacy Go Dogs in the building. What's going on, Stacy Go Dogs? Roll Tide. We know you got a Bama fan deep down inside you that you won't let come out. But guess what? One of these days, Stacy Go Dogs, you're going to keep coming to this channel and you're going to start hollering, Roll damn Tide. You can believe that. Byron Rogers, what's going on, brother? Roll Tide all day, every day. Who else we got? Anybody else? Irish Walker. What's going on, Irish Walker? Also a member of the Kangaroo Clique. Roll Tide. Randy Smiley up in the building. What's going on, Randy Smiley? Jacory Williams. Roll Tide. Hey, this Go Dog stuff, man. Hey, it's Roll Tide or nothing. Eddie Blackburn. What's going on, brother? South Kakalaki in the building. Who else we got? After Merle Williams, what's going on? What up? KB and the Kangaroo Clique. Roll damn Tide all day, every day. As I always say, 803 Antonio, delusional. What? Yeah, 803 Antonio, you is delusional about these ragged ass Gamecocks. Delusional. And that's a fact. Delusional. Vols M for M. What's going on, brother? Roll Tide. We got Tennessee in the building. Anybody else? Maxine Connor, what's going on, Maxine? Roll Tide. Anybody else? Anybody else? Going once. Linda P is in the building. She has arrived. Roll Tide, everybody still. She still don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And you can clock that shit. Roll damn Tide, Linda P. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? I'm blurry. Let me see. Let me look on this computer. If I'm blurry, I'm let's see. Internet been acting up today, but hey, we still gonna try to, get through this thing, man. Roll Tide Roll. What's going on? How you doing? How you doing, Roll Tide Roll? Let me look and see what I'm looking like. Let me turn the volume down. I don't want to. Let's see. Hey, not on. Yeah, I'm pretty damn blurry. I need to restart my damn internet or something. Damn, this shit's sucking. Who else we got? Jason Rooks, what's going on? Roll Tide. Hey, y'all, after this roll call, I'm going to go ahead and restart my internet. It'll take about 5 minutes to start back up. Don't y'all go nowhere after that, and then we'll just continue on with the live after that. Who else we got? Derek King, what's going on? Derek King, also a member of the Kangaroo Click. Terry Bullock, also a member of the Kangaroo Click. Roll Tide. Super Twister in the building, also a member of the Kangaroo Click. J. Cole, what it is, boy, what it is. Who else we got? Larry Trey Wiki up in here. What's going on, Larry? It's been a minute. Where you been? Where you been? Who else we got? Real Young Citrus, what's going on? Roll Tide. Who else we got? That's about it. That's about it. Let me look at this again, and then I can get everything straight, man. Hold on. Let me see. Give me 5 minutes. I'm gonna restart the internet, and then we'll start back up. 5 minutes, maybe 7. So y'all just hold on. Well, look like we back. I don't know if I'm still blurry or what, but I done restarted this internet 3 or 4 times. I tried to hook an Ethernet cable onto it, but it wouldn't even work with that. But hey, let's see. Am I blurry? If not, then we'll keep going. Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm clear now. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. We're good to go, and hopefully we stay that way. But anyway, so we're gonna get back. We're gonna get back to it. KB, when my cars got stolen a few months ago, I canceled membership, then surgery hit as well as out the sort. But I'm back. Hey, I appreciate it, Eddie. Blackburn will rejoin again as a member in a few minutes. I sure appreciate it, man. I surely do. I surely do. But since we had a delay, we'll go ahead and talk about what we're going to talk about. You know what I'm saying? And that's SEC offseason rankings. So ESPN, they decided that they was going to rank each team in each conference. Well, have offseason rankings for each team in each conference. Who won the offseason for the SEC? Okay, so they put the SEC, the Big 10, the Big 12, and the ACC in their ranking order by conference. But then after they ranked everybody by conference, they came up, I think, with 12 teams that they thought won the offseason. I believe it was 12. I'm not really sure. But we only going to talk about the SEC for the night. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Eddie Blackburn, I appreciate you coming back as a member of the Kangaroo Clique. I surely do. If anybody left, I appreciate them, coming to the show, joining in. But internet was acting up. But hey, we good to go now. But let's start on this ranking right quick for the SEC. Okay, so coming in at number 16 for the offseason, man. Matter of fact, let me tell you what this is first. Ranking the offseason for every Power 4 college football team. And these rankings, as I said, are from ESPN. But starting in the SEC, we're going to do this. I'm going to do this for each conference. All right, so if I'm live Sunday night, most likely I'll be. I'm going to do it for, I think I'll do it for the ACC next. All right, so Sunday will be ACC night. But as of right now, Arkansas is number 16 as far as the offseason rankings for the SEC. All right, they got key additions, offensive tackle, Bryant Williams, linebacker, Kamora House, and cornerback Jaheim Johnson. Those are the key additions for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Key departures that they lost was quarterback Taylor Green, running back Mike Washington Jr., and offensive lineman Fernando Carmona. All right. Top incoming recruits, defensive tackle Danny Beal, running back Terry Hodges, and defensive tackle Anthony Kinney. I think Taylor Green was the most important piece that they lost, if you ask me. That's just what I think. But hey, it is what it is. But Arkansas, I don't think they're going to be very good this season. But they had some coaching moves also. We know Arkansas fired Sam Pittman in late September. And then they went, before last season, then they went 0-7 under interim coach Bobby Petrino. Petrino, I guess that's his name, prevented any chance for what would have been a mind-blowing permanent return. Nope, Petrino is not there either. Anyway, the team Arkansas hired Memphis, Ryan Silverfield, who compiled a staff with significant SEC ties, including defensive coordinator Ron Roberts. He coached at Florida and Auburn. Special teams coordinator Chad Lunsford. He coached at Auburn. And co-defensive coordinator Deron Wilson, who coached at Florida and Arkansas. All right. Silverfield added offensive coordinator Tim Cramsey and other assistants from his Memphis staff. Do y'all think Arkansas going to be pretty good, or at least improved from last season? Probably. I think they'll be improved because they just had a rough season last year. Just my opinion. But anyway, Those were the biggest coaching move was firing Sam Pittman and getting rid of Petrino because he couldn't win a damn game to save his damn life. But anyway, what went wrong last year or in the offseason for Arkansas? It says Silverfield successfully overhauled a roster that finished 2-10 last fall or last season. He signed more than 60 newcomers in his debut season at Arkansas, but the Razorbacks also failed to retain a number of potential veteran returners who might have helped ease his transition in 2026. Hey, everybody can't be Alabama. But anyway, he failed to retain offensive tackle Imran Harris, who transferred to Oklahoma, defensive lineman Ian Gifford, who transferred to Texas, Justin Bone transferred to Wisconsin. Damn right. They're intrigued with quarterback A.J. Hill, who followed Silverville and Cramsey from Memphis, but the program features little experience under center between the former top 100 recruit redshirt freshman K.J. Jackson. After returning wide receiver C.J. Brown and Jalen Brown, the Razorbacks are betting heavily on upside in the passing game between transfers Donovan Fapple from New Mexico State, Jamari Hawkins from Memphis, Chris Marshall from Boise State, and Jalen Watkins from LSU, or Jelani Watkins from LSU. Man, there's a lot of new damn faces with Arkansas, the coaches and the team, players or whoever. Man, they gonna be a damn mess. What went right for Arkansas? Arkansas boasted its backfield options along with Braylon Russell, with the Michigan transfer Jasper Parker, and ex-Memphis rusher Sutton Smith, who rushed for 669 yards and 7 touchdowns on 102 carries last year. For a critical rebuild on the offensive line, or for a crucial rebuild on the offensive line, the Razorback secured experience around returners Kobe Branham, Chandler Kittler, and added Memphis Malachi Breland, who has 20 starts, Ohio's Devin Witherspoon, who has 27 starts, and Williams from Louisiana with 15 starts. The retention of the 2025 sack leader Quincy Rose marked a major offseason win on the defense, where linebacker transfers such as you got a transfer from North Carolina, you got a transfer Phoenix Jackson from Baylor, and defensive back transfer from Tulane, and Christian Harris from Cincinnati should help Roberts' effort to retool the number. They was ranked 129th in scoring defense last year, giving up 33.8 points a game. Man, you shouldn't even want to keep that. That's crazy. But hey, Arkansas going to be terrible again. Arkansas got the best offseason and recruiting and returning veterans roll damn tide. Shit, the best. Where at? Where at? That's what I want to know. Come on now. Y'all, Arkansas ain't gonna do nothing. Not in Silverfield's first year anyway. They was too damn terrible. Do I think they can improve from 2-10? Yeah, I think they can improve from 2-10 to 3-9. 4-8, maybe. Arkansas got a tough schedule too, so I really don't know about all of that. Eddie Blackburn say basically nothing good for Arkansas. They sort of like us. In South Carolina, nothing good for us either. Another losing record coming for us. Beamer got to go. Problem is nobody wants to coach for us. Y'all get money talk. That's all I know. Money talk, bullshit walk. That's what I do know. Y'all to get some players in there, and that's a fact. I mean, players. You fire Beamer, you'll get a head coach. I can almost promise you that. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. So South Carolina could have a good program if they just invest in it. That's what I do know. Let's invest in the program. And hey, maybe y'all make some improvements. Maybe not. But it's worth it because Shane Beamer ain't the guy. I can tell you that right now. Well, I already told you that. So hey, it's up to the big wigs, Eddie Blackburn, if they want to keep y'all y'all South Carolina fans sad, then they'll keep Shane Beamer. But anyway, let's move on. Moving on to number 15 in the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Key additions, wide receiver, Marquise Johnson, edge rusher, Amari Williams, and safety, Jordan Gilbert. Key departures, wide receiver, Brandon Thomas, tight end, Sadu Torre, linebacker, Nick Mitchell. Top incoming recruits, Braylon Womack, safety, Mika Nickerson, outside linebacker, and Zion Cotton, tight end. And they also, well, all teams had some coaching moves, but the biggest coaching moves for the Mississippi State Bulldogs took positive steps in year 2 under Coach Jeff Lebby, improving its win total to 5 games after a 2-10 finish in 2024. Sound like what Arkansas going to be this year. Anyway, but any farther, no, that's wrong. The coaching moves. Virginia Tech isn't the only team rehiring its former coach, Brett Pray, as defensive coordinator. Mississippi State is bringing back Zach Arnett, who coached the Bulldogs in 2023, to oversee the defense this fall after analyst stops at Ole Miss and Florida State. Hey, so they bring him back. Matter of fact, I think it was a mistake for them to fire Zach Arnett. I like Zach Arnett as the head coach of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. I think he could have improved that program. But anyway, 24, 25, he was an analyst at Ole Miss and Florida State. The team also hired former Tulsa coach Philip Montgomery, who served as Virginia Tech's interim coach after Prize firing last fall. His wide receiver coach and associate head coach for the offense, Matt Brock, who worked alongside Arnett at Mississippi State from 2020 to 2023, is back as co-defensive coordinator. So they hired about 3 former coaches at Mississippi State, but they should have kept Zach Arnett as the head coach. I think they would have been a 7 or 8 win team. Just my opinion. But yeah, man, what went wrong? As I said, they took some positive steps under Coach Jeff Lebby, improving his win total to 5 games from a 2-10 finish in 2024. But any further progress the Bulldogs make in 2026 will have to be built on a fresh foundation. Quarterback Blake Shapen, who started the program's 11 games this fall, is gone. Now, so Devin Brooks, the running back, gone. Thompson and the 3 starters along the offensive line, they are key contributors to replace on defense as well as Mitchell and safety Jerome Manning and Brylan Lenore. The program's 3 leading tackles from a year ago. Man, they got to replace a lot. Defensive tackle transfer Kendrick Billings Jones, he gone. He at Alabama right now. So they lost a lot. Jesus. Yep, Mississippi State going to be trash again. What went right? Second-year quarterback Kamario Taylor recovered from a end-of-season ankle injury, and the Bulldogs have sky-high expectations for the first season as a full-time starter. It ain't going to go good. They retain Russian leader Fluff Bothwell and top pass catcher Anthony Evans III. Fluff. Who the hell? I hope that's his nickname. But anyway, man, they trash. I don't even need to talk about them no more. They trash. That's all I know, man. Oh, man. This is crazy. But anyway, they retained top pass catcher Anthony Evans the third, represented 2 other critical offseason moves, and Johnson's arrival from Missouri fills the downward playmaking role Thompson excelled at last fall. 8 newcomers on the offensive line. Well, can't be 5 of them play at a time. Veterans DJ Chester, transfer from LSU. Miles McVay, transfer from North Carolina. Y'all remember, I think Miles McVay was at Alabama one time. Anyway, they arrived to overhaul the unit that allowed an SEC worst 47 sacks in 2025. Damn. Oh, well, Womack, a 4-star safety, and 6 transfers in the secondary to bring fresh energy to the defense and return all SEC cornerback Kelly Jones. Man, Mississippi State going to be trash. They just lost too damn much. Put it plain and damn simple. They going to be trash. I'm not finna go talk about them no more. Mississippi State might be the worst. Matter of fact, Mississippi State might be worse than Arkansas this year. I believe so. I ain't even a point in talking about Mississippi State. Should I? Vanderbilt coming in at 14. Well, we know they lost Diego Pavia. We know that. Auburn, not Auburn, but they lost one of them wide receivers too. I think Vanderbilt lost quite a lot. Now, I'm not really sure, but I would bet they did. Just my opinion. Let's talk about Vanderbilt. Key addition, safety, Ricardo Jones, wide receiver, Ja'Cory Thomas, defensive tackle, Taylor Carter. Key departures, Diego Pavia, tight end, Eli Stowers, who was we'll say a key contributor to the offense last season, and wide receiver Trey Richardson, who was a key contributor to the offense. Top incoming recruit, quarterback Jared Curtis. He's going to be their starter. Y'all remember Jared Curtis? He was committed to them Georgia Bulldogs in Clark Leah, and damn, them Vanderbilt Commodores came and pried him away from Georgia. Tight end, Tilden Riley, and running back Evan Hampton. All right. And I just love the fact that Jared Curtis bamboozled the Georgia Bulldog coaching staff. Bamboozled. Ain't y'all Bama fans glad about that? Anything that can cause a daggone Georgia fan misery, I'm all for it. Just so y'all know. Anyway, the biggest coaching move for Clark and Leah. The coaching staff stayed mostly intact. Following Vanderbilt's first 10-win season, he looked within his staff to fill position spots coaching the quarterbacks and nickel and stars. Leah promoted Trenton Kirkland, who has been on staff since 2022, to work with the quarterbacks and assistant safeties coach Arian Schneiver to work with the star and nickelbacks. Schneiver, a former Notre Dame wide receiver, also joined the staff in 2022. Okay. All right. What went wrong for these damn Vanderbilt Commodores? I'm getting blurry again, huh? Yep, I'm blurry again. And I don't like that. I don't know what's going on with this fucking internet. So, hey, but it is what it is. I smacked the like button, forget earlier, got excited being a member again. Appreciate it, Eddie Blackburn. Appreciate it. So if I get too blurry, we'll come back tomorrow, I guess. But it'll be tomorrow afternoon. But anyway, Vanderbilt, what went wrong for them after winning 10 games for the first time in program history? Leah and Vanderbilt are officially in their post-Pavia era, and that's a fact. Vanderbilt, I can't even remember them winning 8-9 games before Pavia got there, even though it was some years that they did, but they was few and far in between. But anyway, the Commodores return in 2026, missing, much more than just a reigning Heisman Trophy runner-up on the center. The departure of Stowers, a second-round pick by the Philadelphia Eagles, and Richardson, who transferred to Louisville. He transferred to Louisville, leaves Vanderbilt without two of its top 3 pass catchers from a year ago. So, yeah, he transferred to Louisville. The Commanders have to do work. I mean, not the Commanders. The Commodores have to do work on both sides of the line of scrimmage as well, where the program is replacing 4 starters on the offensive line and the top 3 snap getters for its 2025 defensive unit. Veteran linebacker Langston Patterson, damn, out of eligibility. Safety Rondon Fournette, transferred to Colorado, and Merlin Sewell, out of eligibility. Damn shame. So, well, it is what it is, man. They got to work around them. They got to replace them guys. Do I think Vanderbilt will be what they was last season? No, I don't even think they'll be what they was in 2024. I think Vanderbilt will go about 7-5, 6-6, back to the usual. That's what I think. Back to the usual. What went right for Vanderbilt? Days after signing day, Leo got a contract extension. That went good for him anyway. Vanderbilt pulled an even bigger trick when they flipped Jared Curtis, a 5-star from Georgia, the highest ranked signee in school history. Damn right. Curtis has a very real chance of beating out Blaze Burlswick for the starting job. Whichever quarterback succeeds poverty will benefit from the return of senior running back Cedric Alexander. Cedric Alexander is a hell of a running back. And fourth-year pass catcher Junior Sherrill. I thought he left. Oh well, but anyway, who returns to the Commanders wide receiver corps along with transfers Thomas from Old Dominion. Why didn't they put his damn first name? Anyway, I transferred from Old Dominion. You got Cole Adams, transferred from Alabama. Vanderbilt did well in adding experience around left guard incumbent Cade McConnell between veterans Pitt center Lyndon Cooper and North Dakota offensive tackle Bo Johnson. Hey, Cole Adams, man. You know, Cole Adams played with Alabama, man, but he couldn't get on the damn field, man. Unless a damn kick returner. So he decided to transfer to Vanderbilt. I think he's going to be catching passes from a pretty good damn quarterback if he can be on the field as a starting wide receiver. So, but I don't think Vanderbilt is going to be very good this year. So, oh well, Vanderbilt, trash. Oh, let's talk about these Auburn Tigers. They come in at number 13, man. Man, they got some key additions in Byron Bynum coming from USF. They got running back Bryson Washington, edge rusher Deshaun Womack, key departures, defensive lineman Keldrick Falk, wide receiver Cam Coleman. You know they're going to miss him. Center Connor Law, they're going to miss him too. Top incoming recruits, wide receiver Brady Murchis, wherever he coming from. Offensive linebacker Jaquez Wilson, inside linebacker Alum something Ali, BOLOGOUN / Ali or freaking hyphen Ali. But Auburn gonna be trash. Why would I tell you? I told him that coach of theirs, he ain't no damn good coach. Anyway, best coaching moves, man. What's the best coaching moves from the Auburn Tigers? Man, I'm quite a bit blurry now. But anyway, Auburn ranks 83rd in scoring since the start of the 2020 season. 83rd. A prolonged problem it hopes to fix with hiring Alex Golesh as head coach. Golesh brings a dynamic approach towards offense and recruiting and spent time in the SEC as Tennessee's offensive coordinator. I think he the one that was there in 2022 when they beat my Alabama Crimson Tide. But hey, it's all good. They ain't got those kind of athletes at Auburn. Anyway, he retained defensive coordinator DJ Durkin, problem, as a candidate for a permanent role. DJ Durkin, sorry. And brought over several top assistants from his South Florida staff, including offensive coordinator Joel Gruden and co-OC Cody Burns, a national championship winning wide receiver at Auburn. That ain't going to help him in his coaching. Come on now. He going way back to 2010. Man, get out of here. Anyway, Golesh also hired former Tennessee coordinator Tim Banks. You hired Tennessee's defensive coordinator. They must don't remember how trash Tim Banks had Tennessee's defense. Come on, man. But oh well. He did do good in 2024. But season prior to that man was trash. But anyway, Tim Banks was a Bros Award finalist in 2024 as a co-defensive coordinator and safety coach. Man, come on, man. Get out of here. Get out of here. He hired a bunch of trash. That's what he did. Come on, man. Stop it. But those were the key coaching moves, the biggest coaching moves for those Auburn Tigers. I don't expect Auburn to be worth a damn the next season. Anyway, what went wrong? A flood of portal losses. That's what went wrong for them. They had a whole bunch of portal losses, man. You got Cam Coleman, who went to Texas. You got Eric Singleton, who went to Florida. You got defensive starter Malik Blockton, who went to LSU. Jay Crawford, who went to Ole Miss. Kalen Lee, who went to Tennessee, man. Come on, man. Then you had Falk go to the two players, Falk and Lou, to go to the draft. Yeah, man. They could have came back for 2026. Oh, well. Good for their ass. Good for their ass, man. And guess what else? Auburn's 2026 recruiting class wasn't worth a damn under Hugh Freeze. So, oh, well. And some of the guys that Hugh Freeze did recruit over there, they left after the Auburn fired them. Good. Good. They even had a top 50 player to decommit. Thank you. Thank you. Did anything go right for Auburn? Golis brought the best of his previous roster with him with Auburn. Brown, a three-year starter who threw for 3,100 yards and 42 touchdowns in Golis' offense last season. Brought some pass catchers with him from South Florida. Auburn do return Jeremiah Cobb, who caught 969 yards. They return, he rushed for 969 yards last year. Who else? They got a transfer running back, Nakia Davenport, UCF. Alex Golis brought him. Trey Meadows from Troy. And a running back from Baylor also. All of them ran for at least 600 yards last year. So they might be all right in the run game. They're going to have an all-new starting offensive line, but that offensive line gave up 42 sacks last year. So that shouldn't be a big deal. Auburn's still going to be trash. I have no doubt about it. Auburn goes 3-12 in the regular season. I would love it. And Jeff, you're right, Stephen Hicks. I hope they go 0-12. You know, Alex Golis been talking all that shit, man. Well, he ain't been talking a lot of shit, but he been focusing a lot on the Iron Bowl. And I'm telling y'all right now, when it comes to Auburn, all they want to do is win the Iron Bowl. They don't give a damn about nothing else. Guaranteed. Nothing else. So, hey, it is what it is. I don't think they'll have a good season. What are they at? Number 14? Auburn was number 13. Number 12 is South Kakalaki. Hey, where you at? 803, Tony. Yo, let's talk about your Gamecocks, the chickens. Yeah, man. Key additions. Jacarius Peak, defense. You got offensive tackle, Jacarius Peak, defensive tackle, Tamawa. He from another country. Durojaiye. How the hell you spell that? And edge rusher Caleb Herring. Key departures. Defensive back. Brandon Cissee. I don't know how you just see. I don't know. Anyway, defensive back Jalen Kilgore and defensive tackle Nick Barrett. You got some incoming recruits. Offensive guard Darius Gray, defensive end Jalen Walker, and safety Jazavion Currents. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. I ain't going through all this. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion. Damn all that. Anyway, I don't think South Carolina gonna be worth a damn once again this year. They best year, 2024. All right, best year they had in a long time. 2025, I don't think they're gonna be 2026. I don't think they're gonna be much better than they was in 2025. What's going on, Nicholas Bonner? I don't think they're going to be better than what they was in 2025. But they did make some coaching moves, man. Anyway, I think Lenora Sellers is coming back. But anyway, Kendall Browse still there to lead the offense. You know what I'm saying? He spent the past 3 years. Well, he came. Kendall Browse is at South Carolina now. He came in and he was at TCU the past 3 years as their offensive coordinator. All right. TCU won with a damn last year either. Anyway, he brings in a system that could better suit Lenora Sellers. Well, Lenora Sellers got to get better at throwing the ball. That's what I do know. He's a great damn runner, but he got to get better at throwing the ball. Other new assistants include running back coach, associate head coach, Stan Drayton, a former Temple coach, and offensive line coach, Randy Clements, who has worked with Browse at several spots. Beamer also made notable defensive hires in Deion Barnes, who arrives from Penn State to coach the defensive end and linebackers. Come on, man. South Carolina still ain't going to be shit. What went wrong for freaking South Carolina? Everything. They finished 4-8. Worst record under Coach Beamer, which that's still hard to believe. A secondary ranked 7th in the SEC in pass defense, giving up 216 passing yards. Oh, man. DQ Smith, they leading tackle. He gone out of eligibility. Kilgore gone to the NFL. CC, well, I guess that's his name, CISCSE. He gone to the NFL. Oh, man, lost the leading rusher. Faison, he out of eligibility. Top pass catcher. Jacobs transferred to Miami. Damn. Yeah, they're going to be trash, man. They're going to be trash. And then you got an NC State transfer to help along that offensive line who gave up 43 sacks last year. That's crazy. This thing say South Carolina brought in from NC State to help rebuild an offensive line that gave up more than 43 sacks than all but 5 other FBS programs last fall. Missed all the spring after sustained. Man, they brought in a transfer from NC State, and he missed the whole spring because he hurt his leg on a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. Come on, man. You come in to play football and you want to play in a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, hurt your leg, and miss the whole daggone fall. Miss the whole spring. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. But oh well. KB, look at our schedule also. Shit, it ain't going nowhere. I've been around a long time. Something won't. Hey, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. But hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. Well, who else we got? Number 10, Florida Gators. What? Number 10, Florida Gators. Quarterback. Oh, they got wide receiver Eric Singleton from Auburn. I did say that. DJ Coleman, Caleb Blank Jackson, DJ Lagway is gone. Incoming recruits, defensive end, Jalen McCoy, wide receiver, David Gross, and CJ Bronaugh. Who the hell is that? I'm going to just give y'all my opinion on these teams. Florida Gators, brand new head coach. John Summerall. John Summerall, he coached at Troy. Troy is my hometown, so I keep up with Troy. He wasn't worth a damn there either. I'm going to tell you that now, and I don't think he's going to be no better with the Florida Gators. I know they got some more coaching additions. They brought in a new linebacker coach, new quarterback coach, coaches on the defense, first-year coaches. I don't think Florida going to be very good this year, man. That's just me. DJ Lagway is gone, which he wasn't worth a damn last year, man. Who else they lost? Says Florida lost a number of last year's season roster to eligibility. NFL draft including 7 draft picks, but several other including tight end Hayden Hansen, starting defensive back Jordan Castile and Sharif Denson opted to transfer. Lagway transferred. Oh man. Who else? They're gonna have a new quarterback, new first-year quarterback this year. They're gonna have a young team. I mean, you know, new coaches, new head coach, young team. Players who was freshmen last year be on the field this year. They did get a few transfers, but nobody of any significance. And if you ask me, I think Florida gonna be terrible. They definitely didn't have a good offseason. That's just my opinion. But you matter of fact, I went to Lowe's yesterday and I met a Florida fan. He got the Florida logo tattooed on his arm and shit like a fucking dummy. He must have got that a long time ago. It looked like it got a long time ago. He must have got it during the Urban Meyer days. He had to, and that's a fact. Come on now. Well, Octavian, your daggone your Florida Gators ain't gonna be worth a damn. I can tell you that right now. They ain't gonna be worth a damn. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They straight up trash. And they've been that way for a long time. They've been that way for a long time, man. But number 10, you got Missouri. Man, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on Missouri. I told y'all, I believe it was 2024 when they had that good damn season. I told y'all how trash Missouri was gonna be. I told y'all that. And they're gonna be trash this year. I don't trust Eli Drinkwitz. I don't give a damn what key additions they had. I don't care who they brought in far as coaching changes or coaching additions or best coaching moves. Missouri gonna be trash. I can give a damn what went right for them in the offseason. I don't have no faith in anything they got to do with a Missouri Tiger. And that's just, I ain't finna read nothing off the paper or the computer about no damn Missouri Tigers. I just think the Missouri Tigers gonna be straight up trash, just like Arkansas. Just like fucking Arkansas. Just like who else? Arkansas at the bottom of the damn barrel. Just like damn, I done went too damn far down. Oh, that's wrong. But just like Arkansas, just like Mississippi State, I think Vanderbilt might be kind of decent. Missouri gonna be trash just like them Auburn Tigers. Show wheels. South Carolina, Florida, all them teams gonna be trash. I think Vanderbilt will be the best though. Out of all the names that I just mentioned. Show do. Damn this political shit. I'm gonna give y'all my cold, hard opinion. You got the Kentucky Wildcats. They got them a new head coach. I don't give a damn. They finally fired freaking Mark Stoops. That fool was trash. I don't know why they kept him so damn long. And I just don't know. But anyway, he took them nowhere fast. All right. But I guess because of a buyout or how much money they owed him, they weren't willing to get rid of him. But finally they got rid of him, man. Now they got another head coach, man. Who is their head coach? Will Stein? That's who he is? I don't give a damn who the head coach, man. But they got him from Louisville. So, but anyway, he grew up in Louisville. I'll just say that. But I don't care about who Will Stein is, man. I guess he was Oregon's offensive coordinator at one time and all this. I don't care. It's Kentucky. I don't care. Now, Kentucky, they might be a better team. And I'll say next season after that. But Kentucky got a long way to go before they able to compete with top-notch teams in the SEC or be a threat to anybody in the SEC. It won't be in 2026, even if they do improve from last year. Come on, man. They lost a couple of guys. I think Kendrick Law got drafted. They got a couple of guys drafted last season. Kendrick Law, I know he got drafted. McGowan got drafted. Who else? I know those two guys got drafted. The quarterback transferred to Arizona State. Who else? They picked up some transfers. I guess they got C.J. Baxter from Texas, Javante Barnes from Oklahoma, and wide receiver Nick Anderson from LSU. Okay, well, they did do a little bit of something in the transfer portal. It don't matter. It don't matter. They ain't gonna be nothing. Week 2, you can chalk up damn Kentucky as a damn L. That's what you can do. Kentucky gonna have a L in week 2, and that's against my Alabama Crimson Tide. I know some Alabama fans might be concerned about Kentucky, but I'm gonna tell you right now, not KB. I'm not concerned about Kentucky one damn bit. Now, we still got to look at Coach Kalen DeBoer like to lose games that he shouldn't lose. But I don't think Kentucky will be one of them. At least I hope not that early in the season. All right, Tennessee Volunteers, man. Tennessee fans, I'm sorry, man. But y'all program going south right now. Y'all program going south. But hey, it is what it is, man. It be that way. Sometime y'all better get over what's your coach name? Much as I talk about this, man, I don't know how I forgot his damn name. But anyway, Josh Heupel. Y'all about to get ready to be outside of daggone Neyland Stadium with picket signs, boycotting damn Josh Heupel, trying to get his ass up out of there. That's what y'all finna be doing. I can tell you that right damn now. All right. So anyway, I can tell you, you lost out on Sam Levitt. Why? Because he knew y'all was going damn south, man. Y'all went after Sam Levitt in the portal. You went after Ty Simpson. You went after Probula. Oh man. Hussein Longstreet, whoever that is, Houston Longstreet. And then after all that, you lost Joe Aguilar. Man, you know what? Somebody got something against Tennessee. All of these players who took their case to court, Diego Pavia, Trinidad Chambers, among other players, they won their case. But somehow Joe Aguilar lost his, and he took it to a judge in Tennessee. Come on, man. Somebody don't like Tennessee. But anyway, y'all lost all of that, man. Y'all lost all that. Now y'all gonna start with a redshirt freshman, Jordan McIntyre. So you're gonna see what he can do, man. You're gonna see what he can do. Oh man. But good thing y'all had just one starter to leave via the transfer portal, I believe, as far as that offensive line, man. But anyway, it is what it is, man. It just be that way sometime. Damn, Chris Brazzell, Dominique Bailey, Hood. They lost their eligibility. Or they in the NFL draft. Well, so I'm sorry, man. Tennessee, you're going down, man. You can believe that right now, man. What went right for y'all? Y'all had the 14th ranked defense in the SEC last year. Bottom of the damn barrel. Y'all brought 2 assistants and 4 transfers from Penn State. Who else you brought? Jeremiah Talender, he's back. Yeah, he's back. 7 returning starters. Jeremiah Talender, Aaron Carter, Edwin Spielman. Yeah. Cornerback Ty Redmond and safeties. Andres Farouk. All them familiar faces, man. I don't give a damn. Y'all still gonna be. I'm gonna give y'all 7-5. That's what I think Tennessee gonna be. Come on, man. Deshaun Bishop is coming back, though. He was a 1,000-yard rusher last year. He coming back. So, but I don't believe he can run you to more than 7 wins. Just my opinion. We're going to see what y'all defense look like, which I think going to be trash. All right, now we're going to talk about number 7. And who comes in at number 7? My Alabama Crimson Tide. My Alabama Crimson Tide. They got mine. I think we should be like number 3 as far as off-season promises. You know what I'm saying? Our key additions, our transfer portal class, I think going to be the best in the SEC, especially when it comes to the trenches. But anyway, key additions, defensive tackle, Devin Tompkins from USC. Defensive tackle, Terrence Green, Oregon. Wide receiver, Noah Rogers, even though he's hurt, he won't be there for the first of the season. We got ample talent to replace him. Key departures, quarterback Ty Simpson, offensive tackle Caden Proctor, and wide receiver Jeremy Bernard. And I always say, at Alabama, everybody's replaceable. Top incoming recruits, Jahir Edwards, Xavier Crowell. Let me see. Yeah, safety Jahir Edwards, running back Xavier Crowell, and linebacker Xavier Griffin. Xavier Crowell, guess what he was? Basically the number 1 running back in Alabama. Xavier Griffin, number 1 linebacker in the class. Jahir Edwards, bona fide 5-star safety. I believe it was a 5-star. All right. Our coaching moves, we added Adrian Clem. All right. A long-time college and NFL offensive line coach. Spent 2025 with USC staff. All right. He coached at Auburn, UCLA, the New England Patriots, and the Pittsburgh Steelers, man. All right. We also hired Richard Owens as a tight end coach, man. He come from Louisville. Shifted Brian Ellis from the tight ends coach to the quarterback coach. Because you remember, Nick Sheridan left to be the head coach of the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Not the Mississippi State Bulldogs, but the Michigan State Spartans. You know what I'm saying? I forgot that Nick Sheridan left and went to Michigan State. So, but anyway, what went wrong for Alabama in the offseason? I don't think it went wrong. I think it played it out just the way it was supposed to. But anyway, Hollywood Smothers, man. He freaking flipped his damn transfer commit to Texas. But that's okay, man. We still got Kevin Riley, Daniel Hill, A.K. Deer, and with Crowell, I think we'll be fine. I sure do. Let's not forget about well, I think I'm thinking about A.K. Deer. But anyway, I think we'll be fine, man. I think we will be fine, man. Along that offensive line, we went out and got Javen James from Mississippi State. We got Rayson Delgado from Cal Poly. I think he's going to be our best offensive lineman. Along with Michael Carroll, he's going to be one of the best offensive linemen. We got William Sanders and Jackson Lloyd, that's going to be our offensive line. All right? I think we're going to be all right. We're going to have a hell of a wide receiver core. We kept the key pieces when it comes to the wide receiver core, running backs. I mean, we good. And I think either one of our quarterbacks going to get the job done. I ain't even worried about the defense, even though we're going to be young in the front 7. I ain't even worried about them boys. I think Alabama going to have a top 3 defense in the damn nation. Come on, man. That's what I think. That's what I think. What went wrong for my Alabama Crimson Tide in the offseason? Shit. Nothing. We got Austin Mack and Keelan Russell. They're going to be doing their thing. Jonathan Pierre coming back. Xavier Brown coming back. Bray Hubbard. Keon Sav coming back. Caleb Woodson coming back. Come on, man. Well, not coming back, but Caleb Woodson, he already got star potential in my Alabama Crimson Tide defense. Sure do. Come on now. Got another one. Desmond Zulu coming back. And let's not forget about Steve Bolo, the man child. Come on, man. Make it make sense, man. Only thing that can go wrong for Alabama is youth. That's it. Young team. That's the only thing that can be going wrong with my Alabama Crimson Tide. That's damn it. We got Elijah Haven. He coming in next year. So he coming in next year. KB all about coaching for Bama, play calling, offensive line blocking. Bama will be just fine. You damn right they're going to be just fine. All day, every day. And our schedule going to be all right. Our schedule going to be all right, man. What's going on, Jeremy Matthews? What it is, man? What else we got? Oh, man, ain't nobody thinking about Bama Hater, man. Ain't nobody thinking about him after 15 straight years. You would think the Voltars would have learned. No, they ain't gonna learn. We gonna go down to daggone Neyland Stadium and tap that ass. That's what we gonna do. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Oklahoma Sooners at number 6, man. I think Oklahoma gonna be similar to what they was last season. I really do, man. I do. Key addition, wide receiver Trell Harris, offensive lineman Emarion Harris, linebacker Cole Sullivan. Key departures, defensive lineman Mason Thomas, defensive lineman Grayson Halton, offensive lineman Fabechi, whatever his last name, Nwaiwu. But Mason Thomas, I think that's a big loss. That is a big loss. They ain't gonna worry about the top recruits because they ain't did a damn thing for them. I think that defense is going to be much of what it was last season. They had a really good defense last season. Offense, not so good. They got to get better on the offensive side of the ball, man. And that's a fact, man. Oh, man. The Sooners hired several position coaches after their first playoff appearance under Brent Venables. The biggest name was they hired Jason Witten. I didn't know that. All-pro tight end who will work with the Sooners, he'll be the tight ends coach. I didn't know they hired Jason Witten. Well, damn. That's what's up, man. I didn't know he was a high school head coach in Texas, winning 2 state championships. Say what? They also hired a running back coach, Dylan McCullough, who spent last season in the NFL. After a successful run as a running backs coach and an associate head coach at Notre Dame. I didn't know they hired those people. I just think Oklahoma going to be pretty good. And I think those pretty good coaching hires, man. That's a fact. According to this, the defense should be plenty stout again in 2026, especially in the secondary, where the program returns all SEC safety Peyton Bowen and starting cornerback Eli Bowen. But the Sooners lost a lot of experience and depth this offseason, particularly on the defensive line with departures as I said, Mason Thomas, Grayson Halton, Fabechi, whatever his damn last name is. Who else? Dominic Williams and Marvin Jones Jr. Okay, but they got a lot of intriguing younger players coming up to try to fill some of these damn vacancies, man. All right, they brought in transfers from Michigan, UTSA, and that's about it. So, but I think this soon is going to be all right, man. John Mateer, man. Spent his final 2/3 of the 2025 season hampered with a lingering effects of an early season injury, but also could have used a more consistent pass catching unit this fall. All right. The Sooners retooled around material in 2026, securing the portal wide receivers, Harris from Virginia and Parker Livingston from Texas. All right. To play alongside leading receiver Isaiah Santiago, who is pretty good. A trio of new tight ends and Rocker Beers from Colorado State, transfer from Colorado State, and Hayden Hansen, transfer from Florida. Jack Van Dorsilla, transfer from Tennessee. I think Oklahoma going to be pretty damn good. What y'all think about Oklahoma? Y'all think Oklahoma going to be good? I think Oklahoma going to be good. We don't play Oklahoma in the regular season, which is good. We will probably see them in the playoff, probably. Now, we don't play them in the regular season this year, and I'm glad we don't. Why are you talking MFM? I already called it. I think I done called that game. I said Oklahoma would win that game. If that defense is anything like it was last year, Oklahoma will have a damn good chance to win that damn game. As long as they don't do like Tennessee did last year. Tennessee could have beat Georgia last year. Damn, a coaching breakdown. That's what happened last year against Tennessee and Georgia. Georgia should have lost that game. So it is what it is. Kilo Actual, you saved that memory now. You saved that memory. Y'all know y'all wins against Alabama is far and few in between also. Save that memory. So, hey, it is what it is. Man, what are you talking about hiding since Nebraska and Bama lost in the Sweet 16 basketball? Man, I'm on here every weekend. What you mean I'm hiding? Oh, you was hiding. Ain't no business. Why you hiding, man? Come on, man. Why you hiding? What you mean that stadium is crazy? What stadium? Neyland Stadium? Man, Alabama went in that stadium, what, 7 or 8 times straight and won. What you talking about, the stadium crazy? Hey, it is what it is. They didn't beat us the last 2 times, but before that, we went in there at least 7 or 8 times straight over a span of 15 years and beat their ass. And so a lot of them weren't even close. But anyway, but I think Oklahoma going to be pretty good. Let's talk about these Texas A&M Aggies, man. Key additions: wide receiver Isaiah Horton from Alabama, cornerback Ricky Gibson, offensive tackle Wilkin Formula again from Alabama too. That Ricky Gibson, he's supposed to be pretty good. They are really high on Isaiah Horton. I think Isaiah Horton going to be their number 1 receiver this season. They lost defensive end Cassius Howell, wide receiver KC Conception, and offensive lineman Chase Basantis. I don't care about their recruits. They ain't did nothing. I don't give a damn about they coaching staff either, even though I think they got a damn good coaching staff. I don't know who they lost or who they replaced on the coaching staff or whatever. Don't really care. Mike Elko made it to the playoff last season. Him and them Texas Longhorns. Texas A&M Aggies for the first time in playoff history. Great look for them. But then they got beat up by them damn Miami Hurricanes, and I hated that for sure. But anyway, they got Marcel Reed coming back. I like the fact that they got Marcel Reed coming back, man. But they only got 1 starter coming back on that offensive line. So we'll see what they're going to have there. But they loaded up on SEC, talent through the transfer portal. So that'll be all right. And like I said, they got Wilkin Formley from Alabama, Tyree Adams from LSU. Who else they got? They got Reuben Owens and Jamarian Merrill. I think they had them. Did they have them last year? There was a 4-star in-state signing in addition to watch the backfield with returning backs. Reuben Owens, like I said, and Jamarian Merrill. That's right. They got Horton to replace KC's Conception, which is a good deal. Good deal. They got a transfer from Northwestern, edge rusher, Anto Seika. Tulsa linebacker, Ray Conan, and Gibson from Tennessee. Okay. Texas A&M, will they be as good as they was last year? Hell no, they won't. They won't be as good as they was last year. And that's a fact. Isaiah Horton, from being an Alabama football player to a Boy Scout, man, they really high on that guy. They really high on him. I don't think we play Texas A&M this year, but I wish we would have. You think Miami going to be unstoppable, KB, with Mensa? No, I don't think Miami going to be unstoppable. They got an easy-ass schedule. I expect them to be in the playoffs, but I don't think they'll be what they was last year. And that's a fact. So what's with the hate? What's with the Georgia hate? Georgia has only went 8-4 once on the Kirby. That was his first year. Stop hating. That's fine. You would have went 8-4 in 2020 had it not be a COVID season. You lost 2 games that year. Come on, man. It was only a 10-game season, and you lost 2 games that year on the Kirby. Yeah, I know I'm still blurry. I'm trying to get through this as quick as I can, man. So hopefully my internet connection will be better. It's been raining up here most of the day. I guess the weather is an issue. But anyway, yeah, I know it's fuzzy. Man. I had an intermission, man, and tried to fix this shit, but it went back the same way. So maybe it's the damn weather, man. So I might mess around and do this whole damn show again tomorrow or another day. So, but anyway, you got Texas A&M at number 4, and then you got the Georgia Bulldogs at Texas A&M at number 5, and the Georgia Bulldogs at number 4. They got wide receiver Isaiah Canyon as a key addition, which is good. Edge Amarius Williams from Auburn, which he won't be playing next season because he tore up his knee in the spring. And Khalil Barnes. Key departures: linebacker C.J. Allen, offensive tackle Monroe Freeman, and defensive tackle Christian Miller. You got incoming recruits, tight end Caden Prothro, which they happy with him for some reason. Cornerback Justin Fitzpatrick, brother of Mika Fitzpatrick. Offensive tackle Akeem Ogboko, whatever his damn name. Biggest coaching moves. Really, they didn't do nothing. He replaced 2 position coaches, bringing in an offensive line coach, Phil Rouser, and outside linebackers coach, Larry Knight. Rouser was an analyst at Georgia last season after a decade in the NFL, and Knight has made stops in Arkansas State, Temple, Georgia Tech, and Georgia State. So he's familiar with the Georgia area. What went wrong for Georgia last year? Quarterback Gunnar Stockton is back, but the redshirt senior passer returns without any of his top 5 pass catches from a year ago, including all SEC second teamer Zachariah Branch. He had 81 receptions last year. They lost production. That lost production places significant pressure on Canyon, a Georgia Tech transfer, and young pass catchers like Thomas Blackshear, Taylor, and C.J. Wiley. Williams, who transferred from Auburn, was expected to deliver a much-needed pass rushing punch before he suffered a potentially season-ending injury in spring camp. The Bulldogs 2026 recruiting class and the program's future at quarterback took a significant hit with 5-star passer Jared Curtis' late flip to Vanderbilt in December. Well, damn. But hey, it is what it is, man. Shit happens, man. Anyway, but Georgia's still going to be a veteran team. They had a lot of retention. They signed the fewest transfers in the SEC and lost only one 2025 starter with remaining eligibility through the transfer portal. I think that was Jonell or Guro, whatever his damn name. Anyway, they replaced a Guro with a 30-game starter in Barnes, who is Khalil Barnes, man. But anyway, he'll transfer from Clemson. And he'll be joining KJ Bolden, DeMello Jones, and Ellis Robinson in that defensive backfield. Linebackers Raylan Wilson and Chris Cole, and defensive tackle Eli Griffin make up the playmaking core of a strong returning front seven. On offense, Georgia brings back 4 offensive linemen who played at least 400 snaps last season. Nate Frazier is coming back. All right, Nate Frazier ran for 947 yards last year, man. Yep. So they got retention coming back. They have a few new faces, you know what I'm saying? But I think the wide receiver core took a big hit, even though they brought in Isaiah Canyon from Georgia Tech. So we'll see what happens with them Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia got a loss coming against Oklahoma, my Alabama Crimson Tide, Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Them the 3 losses I got for them Georgia Bulldogs. Yeah. Oklahoma, Alabama, Georgia Tech. That's what I think. Do I think Georgia will be as good as they was last season? Hell no, I don't. I don't. Them Georgia Bulldogs, you heard it here first. You heard it here first. Them Georgia Bulldogs going to miss the 12-team college playoff in 2026. Yeah, Jacob Arthur. I'm keeping it real. 3 losses, and you're going to miss the college football playoff. We don't need Georgia to represent in the playoffs for what? To have another loss, go to the SEC? I'm tired of seeing them Bulldogs go to the damn playoffs and can't win a damn playoff game. I'm tired of it. But anyway, moving on. Ole Miss Rebels at number 3. Hell no, Ole Miss ain't going to be what they was last year. I know Pete Golden won 2 playoff games. All right. You know what I'm going to call that? Beginner's luck. I'm calling that beginner's luck. That's what I'm calling it. Beginner's luck. Y'all hear my damn elbow popping? I call it beginner's luck. Ole Miss will not be in no damn playoffs in Pete Golden's first year. I don't give a damn what they schedule looking like. I just don't believe it. I find that hard to believe. Come on, man. I know they got Trinidad Chambers coming back. I know that. But I just don't believe they're going to be in no damn playoffs. They got linebacker Keaton Thomas, defensive end Jonathan Maldonado, and Luke Farrelly, linebacker. Luke Farrelly, a good-ass linebacker, man. They lost Prince Yillen. He was a dog. DeJon Stribling, pretty good wide receiver. And T.J. Darty, pretty good linebacker, too. They brought in some top recruits, but I ain't getting into them. Pete Golden, biggest move, naming him the damn head coach, man. He retained several key assistants from Lane Kiffin's staff, including Joe Judd. Joe Judd, head coach of offense and quarterbacks. What, they got 2 head coaches or something? Anyway, defensive coordinator, Brian Brown. He previously shared the coordinator duties with Golden when Pete Golden was a defensive coordinator. His group of outside hires include offensive coordinator John David Baker from East Carolina, veteran SEC assistant Marcus Woodson, and co-defensive coordinator and senior head coach Frank Wilson, who took the reverse Kiffin path and went from LSU to Ole Miss. Okay, so they just switched up, transfer within the coaching ranks. But anyway, not a transfer, but a trade. But I don't give a damn who they added. They ain't gonna be as good as they was last year. That's a fact. Ole Miss lost a lot of talent from the roster that came within a few plays of reaching the national championship title a year ago. Sack leader, human yelling, tackling machine, Daugherty, who I just named, breakout freshman receiver, Wilson Watkins, and offensive lineman, Devin Harper, all follow Kiffin to LSU. Man, I hate human yelling went to LSU. I ain't lying. I hate Daugherty went to LSU. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, with those moves, additional portal exits, and NFL draft departures, the Rebels are down 5 of their top 7 pass catchers from a year ago, including Standout Stribling and Harrison Wallace. They're also missing 7 players who started 8+ games on Golden defense last fall. Ooh, man, I don't give a damn what. The only thing I see that went right for them this fall was Trinidad Chambers won his case to get another year. That's all I can see that went good for Ole Miss. So, no, Ole Miss ain't, I mean, come on, man. What the hell? I don't see us losing to Bama, especially not in Athens, though, to Oklahoma. You don't see y'all losing to Alabama. Okay, let's get this straight. You don't see y'all losing to to Oklahoma in Athens. You don't see Georgia losing to Oklahoma in Athens, but you see Alabama losing to Georgia in Tuscaloosa. Make it make sense, Kilo Actual. Make it make sense. You think you're going to come into Tuscaloosa and win, but can't nobody come in to freaking Athens and win. Well, we already laid that shit to bed. We laid that to bed. Come on now. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Man. Do I got Georgia beating Ole Miss on the road? Man, after what I just read, everything that Ole Miss lost, man, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. I'm going to tell you right now, Kilo Actual, y'all got a better chance of losing in Athens to Oklahoma than you do got coming to Tuscaloosa and beating Alabama. I'm going to just leave it at that. Anyway. But Ole Miss ain't going to be what they was last year. Ain't going to be nowhere near it. You got these LSU Tigers. Now, LSU might be better than they was last year. Do I think they'll make the playoff? It's hard for me to say right now, man. The biggest coaching move is Lane Kiffin. We already know that. Kiffin brought some of his coaches with him. We already know that. We ain't got to go into all of that, man. So, what went wrong for LSU in the offseason? Shit, probably nothing. Hell, you got rid of damn Brian Kelly. Shit, you kept some of your star players. You brought some star players over from LSU. So I don't think nothing went. Everything that could go right for LSU went right for LSU as far as bringing in Lane Kiffin. And the only thing that can went wrong is they lost some people in the to the draft and then transfer portal. That's about it. And I don't think they lost any big name players, man, as far as the transfer portal. So I think LSU might be a slightly better than they was last year. Just me. And finally we got these Texas Longhorns, man. Oh man, I just don't see what everybody see in these Texas Longhorns or Arch Manning. I know they got Steve Sarkisian. I know they got transfer portal addition and Cam Coleman and Hollywood Smothers, man. They got a linebacker too. All right. But hey, they lost Malik Muhammad, man. Cornerback. They lost safety Michael Taffy. He was pretty damn good too. And Anthony Hill Jr. at running back. But I think they lost. They running back. One of their running backs, Contravian Wisner, a damn good running back. He left and went to Florida State. Oh shit, I forgot about him. We got to play that fool. Anyway, they receiver DeAndre Moore went to Colorado. Come on, man. Fourth leading tackle went to Colorado. CJ Baxter, running back, and Christian Clark, running back. They left too. And wide receiver Parker Livingston. Of course, you know, they got Cam Coleman coming in. Wingo, did he get drafted? I think. Did Wingo get drafted? Did he get drafted? I don't know. But then no, Ringo, he'll be back. Emmett Mosley, Ryan Wingo. So that's good. So yeah. Running back, Smothers, NC State, and Raleigh Brown from Arizona State. They say that'll give them a more consistent run game, but Quintravion Wisner was a hell of a running back last year, man. They got a couple of transfer offensive linemen, one from Western Kentucky, one from Wake Forest, man. Got Will Muschamp going in there, coaching up this defense. So the defense will probably be better with Will Muschamp, man. So I think Texas might be pretty good, but I still don't see what everybody else see in Texas or Arch Manning. That's just me. So hey, it is what it is, man. And that's 1 through 16, man. I'm blurry as hell. I'll probably do this live again. You know what I'm saying? But this time, I'm gonna just give y'all my cold, hard, honest opinion if I do it again. And that's how I do it for the ACC, the Big 12, and the Big 10. All right. So if I do this part again, it'll be along with another conference, mainly the ACC. So I'll probably do that on Sunday if I don't go live before then. But anyway, that's about it for tonight. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Matter of fact, I need to have a co-host, man. Next time I do this. You know what I'm saying? I think I might see if I can get Piano Man back on here and talk about this with me. Y'all want me to bring on Piano Man once again, man? I'll see if I can get Piano Man. Matter of fact, you know what? I might go on Piano Man show. And matter of fact, we're going to do it on his side of the house. I'm going to call up Piano Man and see can we do this on his side of the house. I think that'll be great. Yeah. We'll do it on Piano Man's side of the house. Matter of fact, I'm going to call him as soon as I get out of here. And me and him will go through all the Power 4 programs, all 4 conferences. Damn sure will. So, but anyway, yeah, we'll do this. But it'll be on his side of the house, but it'll be linked to my channel also. So you can watch on both sides. So, hey, I hope y'all had a great night, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. But it would have been a whole lot better with a co-host. That's all I know. And it would have been better if I wasn't blurry as hell. So, but hey, shit happens. Hopefully it'll be better tomorrow and so forth. If Bama offense struggles past week 3 and Ryan Grubb struggle play call, he need to go, Ephraim. Thank you, Ephraim. I agree. No Mercy crew still wishes nothing but the absolute worst for every damn body except Bama. Damn right. KB, you need to come. Matter of fact, let me call Piano Man and get on this Discord. But appreciate it, Kilo Actual. Always, KB, love talking to my best is the tie. Hey, appreciate it, Kilo Actual. But anyway, let me get off of here. I'm going to call Piano Man, and I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night. Y'all have a great Friday. Hope y'all enjoy y'all weekend. But until next time, Y'all be blessed. And remember, KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Shout out to Roll Tide Willie and Roll Damn Tide.
Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Big Bama, big pride, big legacy. Rama Jammer, yeah, they doubting, gotta let them see. You come to Brian Denny, you ain't ready, well, you better be. Roll Tide, Willie screaming at you, that's a guarantee. And he don't give a piss, blitz, Bama, blitz. Pressure on your QB, bout to make him throw a big. Hold up, that A is not Atlanta, that A for Alabama. And if you rep that Tide, gonna stand up. Yeah. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide. Don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss, don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide, nothing but the Tide.